2022 is almost over, and with the new year of 2023, there are so many new exciting dramas coming up your way. New favorites and a whole lot of binge watching. Whether it will be another season, a remake, or an entirely new drama, here are 20 Thai Lakorns that will keep you entertained as you go through a brand new year. Please note that the dates of some of these dramas are subject to change. Number 1. Love at First Night. The drama tells the story of Moen, who is looking for Eppo, the girl he falls in love with at first sight. Yaya Urasaya and Mark Prin come back after 5 years in the new drama Love at First Night. Number 2. Enigma. From being a side couple in F4 Thailand to being the main leads of this series, Win and Prem reunion in this romance thriller series. Win will be portraying the dark and seductive Arjun, the new teacher in a school with a hidden identity, and Prem as Fa, the student who is on a mission to unearth the secret of Arjun but is also fatally attracted to him. Number 3. Love Destiny 2. Puttan is a modern girl whose nature is that of a strong and self-confident woman who is mean to those who treat her badly. After the demise of her parents through an accident that caused Puttan to lose her memories, she only has her aunt Viphavi as her only living relative. Puttan works as a gardener, which leads her to discover a mysterious box one day. Curious, she instructs a worker to open it. However, upon touching the thin paper in the box, Puttan suddenly finds herself in a very different location. When she realizes that she will not be able to return, Puttan attempts to learn how to survive in this new place. However, the longer she lives here, the more attached she feels to the place and its people, including her feelings towards Rit, son of Fraya Visut and Karakade. Number 4. Devil-in-Law. Pavini's sister is married, but she suffered abuse from her mother-in-law who looked down on her. She dies and leaves her kid behind. Pavini is angry after finding out how her sister was bullied by her mother and sister-in-law, so she decides to sign a marriage certificate with Nupanai with a deal of no touch in order to take care of her nephew. After that, Pavini moves in where her sister lived and starts to fight with his mother and sister. Number 5. UMG. Ong was Mew's first love. After she disappeared one day suddenly, he was not able to move on. 10 years later, just when he was ready for the idea of moving on, his first love has returned. However, there is something quite different about her, something unworldly. Number 6. You Touch My Heart. Anyamani is a beautiful girl brought up in a family that only honors men, which makes her proud of what she has caused. She got it with so much difficulty. She meets Gurkun, a man who wants both body and heart, who is ready to give a warm light to a woman who is like a diamond in his heart. But love life isn't that easy. When two families' business problems get involved, including the death of Anyamani's brother, make Gurkun become her first suspect because of his past relationship with her sister-in-law, which ended a long time ago, has come back again. Will the trust prevail in this situation? DJ Push leads the role along with Patricia Good for the first time in You Touch My Heart. Number 7. Eclipse of the Heart. Parina's life has always been beautifully perfect until the demise of her father, who was like her life's sunshine. After her father's death, Parina discovered a mystery surrounding his untimely demise and thus began a journey of discovering the mystery and restoring her father's honor. The more she digs, the more she learns how different human personalities can be in front of different people. This is not just for her late father, but also Khan, who behaves like a rebel with a free spirit, and Khan, who has always been her perfect brother. The more she digs, the more she realizes that where there is sunshine, there is also shadows. Humans can do wrong. Nobody is truly perfect. Number 8. Matalada. Dr. Purim, a famous neurosurgeon, is born in a rich and a well-known family. His father is a famous professor of economics and his mother is a former famous actress. With his perfect family background, his father has designed his path since he was born. Purim was never given any choice to do what he really wanted. He decides to buy a house and moves out to live alone. One day, his peaceful life ends when a new neighbor moves in. Her name is Matalada, a strange woman who loves dressing in bohemian style. Matalada, a kind-hearted woman, brings a warm family into his life and fills his lonely heart with a love that he had never received before. Number 9. Royal Doctor. Mario and Kimberly back again in this series, which is based on time travel. Number 10. Faceless Love. Vikij is a handsome, rich and a clever young man with prosopagnosia, which means that he can't recognize faces. For this reason, he decides to hire an assistant to help connect with him and the rest of the world. Mirin becomes the girl responsible for that. Will it be possible to have a relationship beyond employer and employee? Number 11. Beauty Newbie. The trailer of Beauty Newbie shows Win as the broody and suave Kareen, aka the popular boy of college who knows the true identity of Prima, the college fresher with a secret. Win and Bayfern chemistry is already overflowing in this trailer. This is a Korean adaptation with the title My ID is Gangnam Beauty. Number 12. Because of Love. Nuring was adopted into Singh's family protection in order to have ability that allows her to save people around from any danger. She decided to run away after being arranged to marry Singh because he was scared of disappointment. Now she works as a bodyguard for a foreign customer. Singh took over his family's business since he was 20. He's strict and smart but is always being harmed by his rival, so he needs to get Nuring back. After Nuring came back to Singh, she must be a bodyguard for his rival's daughter, meanwhile disguising herself to protect Singh. Number 13. Loneliness Society. Lonely delivery worker Noon helps Arthit, who just has a car accident. At the hospital, doctors report that he is in coma, and a misplaced comment from Noon causes Arthit's family to assume that she is his girlfriend. When Noon doesn't correct them, they take her into their home and confidence. Things get even more complicated when she finds herself falling for Arthit's brother, Tun. Number 14. Doctor Detective. Nadej Kimberly paired up again in this drama which follows the story of the emerging epidemic. Number 15. Wednesday Club. The story of a group of young people who call themselves middle children goes through secret, lies, betrayal, backstabbing. All good-looking GMM TV artists Om, Nani, Jane, Piploy, Joom, K, Fuveen star in this show. Number 16. Petra Naruemit. A magic summons a couple to bring Kaimon on a cross-time to meet Ratchatmantri, a soulmate in the reign of 3, but stuck where Ratchatmantri already had a fiancée to be the beautiful woman of Ratana Kosin. How will Kaimon deal with this love? Number 17. Krong Dok Sroi. Yada leading the role along with Non in the series which is based on the novel Flong Rak Nang Bam Roy. Number 18. The Betrayal. Everything seems perfect in the life of the successful family doctor and associate director Jane. She lives with her handsome husband Atin and their teenage son. However, she began to notice the change in her husband and discovers that her husband is having an affair, and even their mutual friends are helping him conceal it. Devastated by the betrayal, she sets on a path of seeking revenge and recollecting her broken self. Number 19. The Jungle. The Jungle, a love game, a hunter, a secret bar, tells a mysterious story that takes place in a secret bar. This cast is incredible. Luke, Nanon, Christ, Off, Lee and Mix. Number 20. Nobody's Happy If I'm Not. Her belief and trust were destroyed by the person who she loves the most. In spite of losing her home and family business, a light-hearted young girl, Muan Prey, became a woman who has nothing to lose and put everything for the revenge of her own aunt, Prankton. Muan Prey was deeply wounded by her cold-hearted aunt. The burning vengeance is so strong and would stop at nothing even though it might hurt people around her. Well, which Thai Lakorn are you excited to watch in 2023? Please let us know in the comments down below. Also, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.